Welcome back to AFT Dice Season 2. It's round 2. Let's go to the first game. It's Essendon versus Geelong at MRVL Stadium. And we've got the first quarter 4-2. 4-2. So 4-5. Okay, let's go to the second quarter. Here, Essendon's got 4-2, which is 8-4-52 to Geelong 5-3. 62. All right, at halftime, Geelong are up by 10 points. Let's go to the third quarter. And Essendon have kicked 1-3. 6-9-7-61 to Geelong Cats 6-4. So they've kicked now 15 goals, 12. 102. All right, Geelong are up by 41 points. Let's go to the last quarter. I think Geelong's going to win this game. Okay, so Essendon have kicked back. They've kicked 5 goals, 4. So that's 14 goals, 11. 95 to Geelong, 2 goals, 1. So that's 17 goals, 13. 1-15, and Geelong have won by 20 points. All right, let's go to the ladder. See where the Essendon Bombers and Geelong Cats are. Okay, so it's loaded that, and the Bombers are sitting 16th on the ladder, and Geelong are sitting 10th. All right, let's go to the second game. It's North Melbourne versus Adelaide Crows at MRVL Stadium. All right, let's go to the first quarter, and North Melbourne have kicked 1-3. To the Adelaide Crows 4-6. 30, and Adelaide are up by 21 points. Let's go to the second quarter. And North Melbourne have kicked 1-5. That's 2-8. 20 to Adelaide 3-1. So that's 7 goals, 7. 49. Adelaide are in front by 29 points going into the third quarter. And it's pretty even that quarter, 4-3 apiece. North Melbourne are 6, 6-11, 47 to Adelaide, 11 goals, 10, 76. Okay. All right, let's go to the last quarter, see who wins this game. And looks like Adelaide have won it. North Melbourne have kicked 1-2. So 7 goals, 13, 55. Low scoring for North Melbourne. To Adelaide, 2 goals, 6. So that's 13 goals, 16, 94. And Adelaide have won by 39 points. All right, let's go to the league ladder. See where these teams are. And at this stage, Adelaide Crows are sitting on top with 2 wins out of 2, and North Melbourne have dropped down to 10th. Geelong have been pushed up from 10th to 9th. All right, let's go to the third game. It's Fremantle versus Gold Coast. Fremantle 5-3 in the first quarter to Gold Coast 3-2. 220. Fremantle at home of 13 points up. Fremantle have kicked 6 goals, 1 in the second quarter, so that's 11 goals, 4. 70. And Gold Coast have kicked 4 goals, 6. So that's 7 goals, 8. 50. Fremantle in front by 20 points at halftime. Let's go to the third quarter. Third quarter is very low scoring. Fremantle have kicked 2 goals, 2. So that's 13 goals, 6. 84 to Gold Coast, 2 goals, 1. So that's 9 goals, 9. 63. All right, we'll see who wins this last quarter. It looks like the Gold Coast Suns have won the last quarter. Let's go. Fremantle have kicked 2 goals, 4. So that's 15 goals, 10. 100 to Gold Coast, 5 goals, 2. So that's 14 goals, 11. 95, and Fremantle in the end have won by 5 points. Let's go to the ladder. And Fremantle are in the 8s. And Gold Coast Suns are sitting 5th. All right, let's go to the 4th game, West Coast versus GWS. Let's go to the first quarter. And West Coast have kicked 3 goals, 5 to 1-1 GWS Giants. All right, let's go to the second quarter. And West Coast have kicked 2 goals, 3. So that's 5 goals, 8. 38 to Giants, 1-1. They're not getting a break in this game. 2 goals, 2, 14 in the first half. West Coast are up by 24 points at home. Let's go to the third quarter. West Coast have kicked 1-5, so that's 6 goals, 13. 49 to GWS. They've kicked 6 goals, 3. So they're 8 goals, 5. 53. GWS, big third quarter. They've put themselves in front by 4 points. Let's go to the last quarter. And GWS have come out and won this game. West Coast have kicked 2 goals, 5. So that's 8 goals, 18. 66. To GWS, 5 goals, 3. So that's 13 goals, 8. 86. GWS have come back and won by 20 points. All right, let's see where they are on the ladder. GWS, they've won two games now. They're sitting second. We're at half time. They were down by 4 goals, and at the end, they win by 20 points. And West Coast are now sitting second last. All right, let's go to the 5th game. It is Brisbane versus St Kilda at the Gabba. Let's go to the first quarter. And Brisbane have kicked 5 goals, 6. 36 to St Kilda, 2 goals, 4. 16. Brisbane are in front by 20 points. Brisbane have kicked 3 goals, 6 the second quarter, so 8 goals, 12. 60 to St Kilda, 5 goals, 4. So St Kilda, 7 goals, 8. 50. Brisbane are in front by 10 points at halftime. Let's go to the third quarter. Brisbane have kicked 6 goals, 1. So that's 14 goals, 13. 97 to St Kilda, 2 goals, 3. So that's 9 goals, 11. 65. All right, let's go to the last quarter, see who wins this game. And Brisbane have kicked 2 goals, 2. So that's 16 goals, 15. 111 to St Kilda, 4 goals, 4. So that's 13 goals, 15. 93. And Brisbane have won by 3 goals. All right, let's see where these two teams are on the ladder. And Brisbane sitting third on the ladder, whereas St Kilda are sitting 8th. All right, let's go to the next game. It is Port Adelaide versus Hawthorn at the Adelaide Oval. Let's go to the first quarter. And Port Adelaide have kicked 4 goals, 1, 25 to Hawthorn, 4 goals, 2, 26. All right, let's go to the second quarter. And Port Adelaide have kicked 5 goals, 3, so that's 9 goals, 4, 58 to Hawthorn, 6 goals, 1, so that's 10 goals, 3, 63. Hawthorn are leading by 5 points at half time. Let's go to the third quarter. And Port Adelaide have kicked 1 goal, 6. That's 10 goals, 10, 70 to Hawthorn, 1 goal, 1. So that's 11 goals, 4, 70. All right, it's level at 3-quarter time. Let's see who wins this game. And it looks like Hawthorn's going to win it. Port Adelaide have kicked 3 goals, 2. So that's 13 goals, 12, 90 to Hawthorn, 4 goals, 4. So that's 15 goals, 8, 98. And Hawthorn win by 8 points. All right, let's see where these teams are. And Port Adelaide sitting 4th and Hawthorn are sitting 9th. All right, let's go to the next game. It is Western Bulldogs versus Sydney. Western Bulldogs sitting 4th last, Sydney sitting last. And Bulldogs have kicked 3 goals, 2 in the first quarter to Sydney, 3 goals, 4. Let's go to the second quarter. And Bulldogs kicked 3 goals, 6. That's 6 goals, 8. 44 to Sydney, 3 goals, 4. So that's 6 goals, 8. 44 at halftime. It's level. Let's go to the third quarter. And Bulldogs have kicked 6 goals, 4. So that's 12 goals, 12. 84 to Sydney, 1 goal, 2. 1 goal, 2. 52. And the Premiers are staring down the barrel of a second defeat out of 2. All right, let's go to the last quarter. And Bulldogs have got this game. They've kicked 5 goals, 1. So that's 17 goals, 13. 115 to Sydney, 5 goals, 4. That's 12 goals, 14, 86. And Sydney have lost this game by 29 points. All right, let's go to the ladder. So as we see, Sydney are sitting bottom at the moment. And Western Bulldogs have jumped in the top 8 and they're sitting 7th. All right, let's go to the second last game. It's Collingwood versus Melbourne at the MCG. Let's go to the first quarter. And Collingwood have kicked 2 goals, 3. 15 to Melbourne, 6 goals, 1. 37. Let's go to the second quarter. And Collingwood have kicked 2 goals, 1. And Melbourne have kicked 2 goals, 1. So it's 4 goals, 4. Collingwood, 28 points. To Melbourne, 8 goals, 2. 50. Melbourne are in front by 22 points. Let's go to the third quarter. Collingwood have kicked 4 goals, 2. So that's 8 goals, 6. And Melbourne have kicked 4 goals, 2. So that's 12 goals, 4. And the lead change at halftime hasn't changed. At 3-quarter time, let's go to the last quarter. And Melbourne have won this game. Collingwood won 4 in the last quarter. Tried their best. 9-10-64 to Melbourne, 2 goals, 1, which is 14 goals, 5. 89, and Melbourne have won by 25 points. All right, let's go to the ladder, see where these two teams are. And Melbourne are now sitting second on the ladder. Collingwood have dropped down to 12th. All right, let's go to the last game. It's Richmond versus Carlton. Let's go to the first quarter. And Richmond have kicked 5 goals, 6. 36 to Carlton, 6 goals, 6. 42. Let's go to the second quarter. And Richmond have kicked 3 goals, 4. So that's 8 goals, 10. 58 to Carlton, 1 goal, 6. So that's 7 goals, 12. 54. And Richmond are in front by 4 points at halftime. Let's go to the third quarter. And Richmond have kicked 1 goal, 4. That's 9 goals, 14. To Carlton, 5 goals, 3. So that's 12 goals, 15. 87. Oh, Carlton could win this game. And they have, because both teams have kicked 5 goals, 3 in the last quarter. So Richmond, 14 goals, 17. 101 to Carlton, 17 goals, 18. 120, and they've got the highest score for the round, Carlton. Let's see where these teams are on the ladder. Richmond are sitting 14th. They've lost their second game. Carlton have won their first game for the season. And there it is, how we see it. After 2 rounds, Adelaide Crows are sitting on top with a percentage of 133.58. And then you've got Melbourne sitting second, GWS sitting third, and rounding out the top 4, that's Brisbane Lions. All those teams have won their 2 games to start off the season. We've got Port Adelaide, Gold Coast, Western Bulldogs, and Sydney running out the top 8. And then the bottom 4 who haven't won a game for the season, we've got Richmond in 15th, Essendon in 16th, West Coast second last in 17th, and Sydney, the premiers from last season in Dice season 1, are sitting on the bottom of the ladder. A long way to go. We've got another 32 rounds to go before the final. So this ladder will change a lot over that time. But that rounds out round 2 for season 2. We'll see you next time on AFT Dice season 2.